My name is Orlando Salinas. I am the CEO and founder of the Choose the Change Foundation, a 501c3 nonprofit organization. Our mission is to restore families by inspiring, challenging, and equipping men to become more effective fathers, husbands, and leaders in our community. Our vision is to end fatherlessness, drug addiction, and family violence. I started this organization because I was at a point in my life where I actually just wanted to kill my worthless self. That's how I felt at the age of 34 years old on my daughter's 4th birthday. I robbed a store. In fact, the store just next door here in your chamber. 24 years ago, for one more hit of cocaine. I know what I'm talking about. And I was able to go from total hopelessness back to prison and then finding answers and solutions to how do you change your life. And I want people to understand that that's what I do. I help you change your life. And that's one of the hardest things to do in our society. Whether you're a woman or whether you're a man, it doesn't matter. Changing your life, overcoming obstacles in life, having success is not easy. I found it. I found the solutions. And about 5 years ago, I wrote this book called Dead Man Walking, how I went from convict and drug addict to CEO and international speaker. And I used this book to inspire and help others. And I just wanted to introduce myself just a little bit, so that you can know that I'm not just here because I didn't have nothing else to do. I'm here because I know our society desperately needs help. Our men desperately need help. Our wives and mothers desperately need help. And the Choose the Change Foundation is on a mission to inspire, challenge, and equip men to become more effective fathers, husbands, and leaders in our community. The reality is that we're losing our men by the millions, literally losing them, just through drug addiction and family violence. Just those alone are destroying our men. And my goal is to reach the state of Texas. I figured the state of Texas is big enough. We can start there. Actually, I started here in the Rio Grande Valley, here in my local area. I'm from Edinburg, Texas. And I want to reach as many men as possible, because I believe that many of our men, and you'll hear me talk a lot about men, because I personally believe that that is a major problem in our society, major problem in our society. Lack of fathers, lack of husbands, lack of men leaders. And that, of course, could be debatable, but that's our personal conviction. That's what we believe in this organization. And in 5 years, I want to be able to have a whole team of men going into different prison systems, different organizations, different rehab centers, different churches, to be able to share the power of choice, the power of believing in the impossible, the power of becoming a father, a husband, and a leader in our community, and how we can change our community just by doing that. One of the main key ingredients of my organization at the moment is our mentoring class. Every Thursday at 7 p.m., I host a mentoring class, both live here in McAllen, Texas, in our local area. For anybody's welcome. And my mentoring class is designed to, again, equip, challenge men specifically to learn more about being a father, being a leader, personal development, life skills, and just growing as a man and a person in general. So that's one of our main, and then of course I go into the parole office, where I go on a monthly basis. I go into the prison system on a weekly basis, and I'm always doing either spiritual enrichment classes or personal development classes, or teaching inspiring men with my story and the story of many others. Or the percentage of people going back into prison are high. And I have to mention also rehab. When people are struggling with drug addiction, because drug addiction is a monster. It is a monster. I'm talking about a monster, and I want to overemphasize that. So when people go to rehab, those rates are just so low, the recovery rates are so low that it's hard to find good recovery programs. I know that because I went through it. I know the prison system is not designed to rehabilitate you. And this is where my program comes in, which is why I started the program. I actually go into the prison system, and the reason I'm so passionate about this is because I want to teach men. I already know that if you don't start changing your life in prison, in rehab, now, not when you get out, now, and make some changes that you desperately need now, then you're not going to make it. That's just how it is. There's some simple things that you can obviously see that you need to get rid of: drug addiction, drinking, bad habits, right? You can see that, but there's some things that you don't see, and that's part of what's in the mind and in the heart. And this is what I teach. And I teach people what I learned and how I was able to change my life and how I was able to overcome the incredible obstacles in my life and be able to not only change my life, but achieve success. And how I became a business owner, entrepreneur, and international speaker. How I did that is what I teach men. And you don't find that in a rehab. You don't find that in a program that the state may approve, or it has to come from somebody that's been there and done that. And that's what our program does. It inspires, it challenges, because I believe men need to be challenged. And then I equip them with information and knowledge that you won't hear anywhere else but through someone that has already been there and made it. And that's where we come in. That's what the Choose the Change is all about. So I appreciate you giving me this time to share these things with you.